Hello everyone and welcome back. Since the update changed how things work with iron, I'm going to be doing another iron playthrough in order to see just how it'll work this time instead of the previous ones I've done. Alright. I don't expect there to be too much of a change from what I made previously, but probably some more back rolls. I noticed it in the tutorial at all. You don't need to go over it again. I'm probably going to move into a cave. If you remember, well, some of the previous videos I've done, the caves are pretty good for iron. They seem to have some of the highest iron concentrations within any patch. Alright. Alright, that'll be good for now. We have to make sure we get iron rather quick. Or we will end up dead. I think, yeah, weren't fast enough. It happens. As you can see, the iron drops a lot faster now compared to how it did before. We're already taking damage. So we'll just sit here. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot easier to use iron now once you get the vac roll, so you can get a lot more storage of iron. Just bump this up more. I'm gonna try to rely on some other stuff, it looks like, for a little while. Just getting these other patches. I just need to find some iron and just kind of sit there. So it may end up being pretty useful, at least with this as well, to do a membrane change. In order to have less osmoregulation cost, then the iron should hopefully go away at a much slower rate. Zone for now. Do that. No, I gotta change things for that. I'll stick to here for now. Back out I go. So now let's get the hydrogen sulfide, which should be able to help any other patches once we don't have the iron to rely on as much. Alright. Just pause to make sure there's no interruptions there. Try to move up the patch. Boost this up because we're going to be close to it. I have to go through this ocean patch here. All right. So this patch has no iron in it. We have to rely on hydrogen sulfide, and hopefully we'll have enough ATP to keep ourselves alive, which it does appear to be the case. You also probably saw that I changed the membrane that I'm using for that osmoregulation cost boost. And we use less of our resources in equilibrium. I'm going to try to here. Alright. That will probably need it in the, especially since the cave patch we're headed towards is going to be close to the surface, and we're going to need the action resistance built up pretty quick. And as soon as we can get a nucleus and start getting the vacuoles, that'll be really good for us. I may also end up changing membranes again later on so I can engulf like iron chunks. But for now, we're going to just keep it as is. Yeah, I've said it before, I don't always know what to talk about. I always end up seeming to talk about the loading screen project for Thrive, which may as well mention that. Progress for that is going well. I've written up a bunch of things. I am gonna see if I can get get it copied digitally for just my drawings so far. But I'm gonna just do some stuff I still with a little bit. Discuss some things with the team before we do any sort of actual contest for images and artwork for it. There's a decent amount of iron there. Post patch. We can add this to it. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Alright. There we go again. Very easy to jump over to the next patch after this since we're basically in the exact same conditions we are right now. So don't have to worry about changing anything in that regard, at least. There's a good amount of iron over here. Gonna just kind of camp it. Yeah, I hope maybe that have been following Thrive's development for some time. I hope you're just as excited as the rest of us for the first stage of this game to actually get completed. slap down another iron one. Alright, oxygen resistance up. Then go for it. We were also talking, I think it was, we might have been mentioning a little bit during the live stream in the chat or something, I want to say, but I might try to do some short videos, and we'll see what that does, at least for like people finding out about Thrive and all that stuff. Most of that helps keep this game going. I'm probably gonna be doing like a separate thing where I go through the whole game again. I might even just record the entirety of it as well. So a bit of iron there. It looks like we're about to be able to remove patch. Yeah, we're gonna just do that. That'll be way better for us. So move this back up. Need function where it is right now. We can get the nucleus in now. That's good. Which one I want? Ferroplasts and vacuoles. And I can't do anything there. Alright, this is going to hurt a lot, but I'm going to do it. You can see how fast it's just falling. This is probably going to suck. Just moving slowly. I see some iron. Just need to get to it. Oh, I just saw a radiation chunk pop up in the corner there. And this is kind of a nice little blobby area. Good look at these nice terrain features as well we've added. So I think it's cool that we've done that. There's new obstacles, fun things to mess with. Might even do some experimentation to see if I can push some of them around. Certain sides where they're just like stuck in their spots, which there's a good chance of that. Alright. Too far away from the actual iron. Come on, I can get to it. Right, there we go. That's better. Guess we'll stay alive for a bit. in a while, as I usually do. They did it when game was paused earlier. But tree. These things we definitely have not encountered right now. I can definitely tell from some of the species that I've seen here. Definitely getting some oxygen forming. Yeah, I saw that one go extinct earlier. Oh, another thing popped off me. I mean, that is true. When get that, and that is also he did change a little bit. Get some of this hydrogen sulfide. We can boost up our glucose again. There we go. Alright then. Nothing's struggling to survive, I see. Changed iron is definitely a bit of a struggle. How it's affected things. And then you also got, that one should be extinct. I don't think I've unloaded it, so it's still able to spawn in. It's kind of an odd thing, but it's probably just how the game works. It's like a cryptid. If you told any other cells in any other area, it's like, yeah, hey, we have these things still in our area. They'd probably think our cell's crazy. so maybe that's what it was. It's actually over here. 9.33%. It's going kind of slow. Somehow there's still some of us in that patch. Okay. Of course, someone's getting some iron. Why does it want me to do thylakoids? There's no light in here. It's a cave. You can actually have a very big iron storage because of all the vacuoles that have been specified to just iron. I do think that's going to be one of the main probably plays now with iron metabolism when you play the game is you're going to want to be able to get the vacuoles. Get vacuoles. Yeah. My voice just didn't want to let my throat there for some reason. Yeah, get vacuoles, increase iron storage, have a much easier time. That one has a normal membrane, I think. Yeah. Alright. Some of them are starting to switch back to the regular membrane. So I plan on doing that eventually so I can also try and engulf the chunks. Maybe we'll move all the vacuoles to the top. There we get the maximum amount of iron storage we can right away. Alright. We can now move a little bit faster. Make sure I can. Yeah, silica can be consumed, just not the right size. Well, we also now have higher movement speed, so that's going to help. Although, after all, evolution is an arms race of sorts. And whatever makes you outdo something that is doing well, it's going to be the one that claims victory. Alright. The oxygen is still slowly increasing. is also suggesting thermosynthase. It's 22 degrees Celsius. Those are better at hydrothermal vents. Let's see action here, 0.7. It's really going slow. Interesting. V sticker in there. So I'll try moving finally. Oh, that's quite a build up. You can get through here. No, cannot. Do you have a life storm now? That's pretty good. Okay, let's also modify that. Iron. That's what helps us. It keeps us alive. Alright. So we're gonna nice spot where we can stay for a bit. Trying to think what I want to do. We could just get these in here. Alright. That'll speed the digestion speed, and in case we encounter other membranes, we'll be prepared for it. Let's see if that's in here. Yes, it is. We can add one of those a little early. I'm gonna keep on this one. No knows I'm coming for it. Oh, some other ones. Alright, there we go. Another one of our endosymbiotes. Did it. I just want you to kind of get away from me. It'll be useful. Just find, what are you guys? Just kind of stalk it. There we go. I should try to get some iron sulfide if I'm low on glucose. That is not a lot. So the oxygen increased quite a bit there. And we measure clock it normally at the same time. Still do it. I didn't get a mitochondria this time. A little ahead of that one. And then it's going to take a... Oh, well, you've thrived. Alright, I guess I can end this video here. Thanks for watching, and have a good day, everyone.